This is WHP-TV 21, Harrisburg, York. Now, from the award-winning News 21 team, news, sports, and weather for Central Pennsylvania on News 21, the early edition.
A bizarre farming accident. Good evening, I'm Kate Megargee.
And I'm Charles Molineaux. A Middletown man was killed this morning when he fell into a silo full of corn and smothered. 21-year-old Dale Shope was working at the top of a corn drying silo on a farm in Lower Swatara Township. At about 10 this morning, he apparently fell through a layer of frozen corn and was covered up by the grain. Emergency teams cut through the bottom of the silo and dug for him. 25 workers labored with heavy equipment, shovels, and their hands. But it was an hour before they found him, and they were too late. Efforts to revive Shope failed, and he was pronounced dead at Harrisburg Hospital shortly before noon. The cause of his death was listed as asphyxiation.
Tragedy in Guatemala today, and a number of Americans are involved. A charter flight crashed in jungle terrain 300 miles north of Guatemala City. 88 people are known dead. It is not known how many of the dead are Americans, but 11 Americans are known to have been on that plane. CBS News will have more on this story at 6:30. The Nuclear Regulatory Commission has postponed a decision on a proposal to allow the agency to close some meetings to the public. After 3 hours of debate yesterday, the commission decided to vote on the plan after the American Bar Association provides an analysis of the proposal adopted as an interim rule last May. The ABA study is expected to take several months.
The problems of acid rain have attracted the attention of a group of state officials, and they have been getting together near Carlisle to talk about what to do about it.
The Interstate Bi-Partisan Acid Rain Caucus has been meeting in Middlesex Township since Friday morning. The caucus consists of state legislators from Maine, Rhode Island, Minnesota, and Pennsylvania, and other representatives from Virginia, New York, and Canada. They've been discussing the effects of acid rain and what to do about it. Acid precipitation kills trees and fish and can even damage structures. And it has these officials worried.
The threat of acid rain is real. The White House Office of Science and Technology itself has said that action should be taken now because of the severe risk to our environment, to fish, to forests, to health.
At the close of the caucus this afternoon, they signed a memorandum of understanding which calls for interstate cooperation to reduce the industrial emissions which cause acid rain. The memorandum also says it's necessary that the states get together and convince the federal government to take some action.
The only reason this caucus is created is to do the job that hasn't been done by the federal and state administrations in proposing acid rain legislation and enacting it. We prefer to have it done on a federal level because of the interstate transportation of acid rain. It's not a Pennsylvania problem, it's a multi-state problem.
The Acid Rain Caucus will meet every year from now on and put together a State of the States message that discusses the acid rain situation. Terrorism has given United States tourism a boost.
That story when the early edition returns.